Congratulations, Leo family members. I'm looking at your reading and it looks really, really great for the month of July. Leo family members, welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is your general reading for the month of July 2017. And as the Spirit laid the cards out in front of me, I began getting excited because I can see where some of you have made some good decisions, and some of you, perhaps, maybe even some of you didn't have to make those decisions, but there's some good stuff coming for you, even though it has caused a shift and it has caused perhaps a change, like in your family and your relationship stuff. But that's all right, because there's good news coming for some of you Leo family members. I see where some of you, you're coming from a place where maybe you've been going through some distress, maybe some sleepless nights, maybe some worrying, maybe some changes, emotional changes and drama over a relationship, and you've been wondering if this relationship, if this person is honest, loyal, what's going on, if the person really loves you or doesn't. Those kind of things have been going through your mind, but the Spirit is saying that you're coming to a place now, and the Spirit is showing me where you're coming to a place now where your future is good. You're looking solid right now. So that's why I started by saying congratulations, because you're coming to a place right now where you're looking solid, even though the relationship has changed. And even though you've been juggling your money and you've been waiting for some assistance and the assistance has not come, there's something that's going on inside of you, Leo family members, that is holding you. It's sort of like an anchor. And so that's good news, even though I do see where some of you are facing some challenges. But the idea that right now where you're sitting in a place of wholeness in yourself. It's kind of like a secret place. So Leo family members, I do see where some of you are dealing with some emotional distress, and the Spirit is showing me that in where you're sitting right now. And the Spirit's going to give us some advice about that emotional distress. The Spirit is showing me a card indicating that some of you are actually thinking about your future very heavily. Some of you are getting ready to make some moves that are going to help you stay grounded in your present, but at the same time make some moves for your future. Let's go forward with your reading. I see an end to conflict. That's very good. I see where some of you are exercising your own options and you're freeing yourself, and that has something to do with that relationship change where some of you are letting go of it. Some of you are finished with it. Some of you have decided that you're going to stop fighting about it. You're going to stop arguing about it. You're just going to let it go. Leo family members, that's a wise choice for you, because that's going to help you move forward into the next dimension of your life. The Spirit guide has shown me this is not a time necessarily where you feel comfortable on your job, and that has something to do with the emotions as well. And this is not a time where this is not a time for love relationships for Leo, specifically Leo family members. This is not that time. This is not a time for love. This is a time for you making a decision about a change in the relationship. So this is not where love is coming. This is more where you're making a decision saying, you know what? I'm tired of holding on to this foolishness. I'm going to let it go. And there's a blessing coming for you when you let it go. Leo family members, because some news that you're getting has not been helpful to you. And some information that you are aware of is causing you some distress. Leo family members, we see it. The Spirit sees it. The Spirit is saying, move on, let it go. And the Spirit is saying, understand, when you let it go, there's something good for you in the future. It's not happening right now. This is not the time. This is not this week, July 1st, 2nd, 3rd is not necessarily the time when you can expect to fall in love or to let that love that you're dealing with end and a new one start immediately. No, but there is a solid male, masculine energy in your future, Leo family members. There is a solid masculine energy in your future, but you are going to have to let go of some of the stench of the other relationship. And some of you are making some moves toward that. And it is challenging, and I understand that. I've been there. The Spirit Guide is showing me, as I said to you a few moments ago, Leo family members, some of you have been dealing with some financial challenges and trying to juggle and trying to make things work. And the Spirit is saying, but good news. Good news is on the horizon. Some of you also have been sitting there waiting for some assistance to come. Some of you have been generous with your resources, and you've been hoping that someone would return the karma to you and be generous to you, whether it's a program or an institution or a loan or a bank or something like that. And the Spirit is showing me where that money has not come to you, and that particular, those entities of assistance, they have not been flowing in your direction at this point. But the Spirit is saying, hold on, because guess what? There's money coming to you. There's an offer of money coming to you. The Spirit acknowledges where there's been a tightness in money, but the Spirit also encourages and says, but there's money coming to you. There's money being offered to you. And that money being offered to you is going to release you of some of the stress that you've been dealing with. So some of you Leo families have the dual stressors. You have the relationship, the heartbreak stuff, and then you have to move forward because you're dealing with financial resources too. So they are always connected, always connected. When a person is going through some distress as far as emotional and romantic relationships, it usually always causes some drama in the earning potential for that person. The Spirit is showing me a card where you are going to emerge wiser. You are going to emerge whole. You are going to emerge emotionally back on track. You're going to come through this little time period right now. And I don't mean to say little in the way of belittling it or taking away its value. No, it's a valuable time that you're learning some valuable lessons. But the Spirit is saying, but you're going to come through this and you are going to make the right choice for yourself. You are going to have to let go of some things. And I'm so happy to be able to give you this good news. You are going to have to let go of some things and accept that people, they betrayed you or they let you down, or you loaned them money and they didn't return it or something like that. Let it go. The Spirit is showing me something. Let it go. You are getting ready to receive an unexpected surprise, Leo family members, an unexpected surprise. And some of you are getting ready to receive a job offer. Leo family members, job offer, business offer, contract, opportunity for creativity. There's something coming, and I see that these two cards are connected. There's money being offered. There's a job being offered. There's a promotion on your job. Leo family members, look for the benefit of this reading. Look for the promotion. Look for the uplift. Look for the promotion on your job. Look for the new job to come. Look for money to be offered to you because it is happening, and the Spirit has never led me wrong at all. The Spirit is showing me, though, where some of you are dragging your feet about a decision that you have to make. Leo family members, understand what you're looking at in this relationship. Understand what you're seeing. Understand where you come from or where you have come from in the way of your experience. Understand that sometimes being alone does not necessarily equate with being lonely. Leo family members, it is a time for you to make a decision and you're dragging your feet. The Spirit is saying, but when you make that decision, things are going to begin to break through for you, and you're getting ready to come to a place, a pleasant surprise, where you're getting ready to come to a place of being appreciated, recognized, and thanked. However, you can't rely on others to make the move for you. Leo family members, this is a time when you're going to have to make that move. And when you make that move is going to bless you. Oh, I'm so happy to see these cards. So happy to see these cards, Leo family members. You are going to come to a place of celebration. You are going to come to a place of happiness. And part of your happiness and part of the next, say, 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks, part of that energy is going to require, though, that you are going to have to be alone for a few minutes. So you have to be alone for a few minutes and let that lost or let that change that you finally decided to let go of, you're going to have to let some healing take place, Leo family members. Don't rush into another relationship immediately, and don't look for one in the immediate, in the next week or two. Allow some healing to take place. And for those of you, though, who are looking for a relationship, or those of you that have to end this one in order for you to get ready for the next one, please understand. And this is a reading of your future. The Spirit is showing me where you're getting ready to receive and you're getting ready to be a part of a masculine energy coming into your life. There's going to be a masculine energy, and this masculine energy is one that is virile, one that is charming, one that has a brilliant smile. I see a brilliant smile on the face of this masculine energy for you. Leo family members, just hang in there for a few more minutes, but you are going to have to make a choice for yourself. There are some things that you have to do that others cannot do for you. Leo family members, this has been a general reading for the month of July 2017. For those of you that heard some information, I hope that this information that you heard has brought some clarity. And for those of you that heard some information that brought some concerns and you'd like to have some clarity, please reach out to me for a private reading. And some of you are going through some things that you really just want to get clear on. Please allow me to use my gift to see for you. Please reach out to me for a private reading, and reach out to me through my email. That's onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. That's onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. Leo family members, I look forward to providing a private reading for you. I look forward to talking with you very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in.